1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Just waiting for it to refresh and then we can start. It's not starting. Oh well. Okay, yeah, now it says I'm starting. It's not letting me view my stream on Twitch though. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's... Okay, now we're good. Start the game up. Gonna make some last minute adjustments and hopefully this will be the last time I have to go into this menu. Alright. Yeah, okay, now it's looking good. Where the fuck am I going?
What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motives if we don't signal the information.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Alright, let's see where I can go. That's where I am. Hey, what do I got going on here? Research parapsychology. Where the fuck am I going? Can I open this shit? Yes, I can. Okay, so I got level 3 clearance, that's right. I lied about that being the last time. We're going this way, I think. What the hell is that? Alright, nice. Wait, where am I? Research, okay. We'll go there then. Yeah, the last few days were kind of hectic, so I wasn't able to play any. Let's correct that. Oh, fuck.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you,
He
Mr.
looks like a
Jackson.
jackass.
So, this is where the magic happens.
Is there anything over here? No. Yeah, I knew it sounded familiar.
Often studies of great
Nothing over there either. Like, it doesn't quite look like him, but I know it's him. And I gotta turn another fucking setting down. There we go. Oh, that's why. I don't know. I was thinking he was modeled because of like Mr. Scratch and the live-action cutscenes in American Nightmare. Oh yeah, it was like fucking on point in American Nightmare. I actually thought that was him. Wrong button. Not E. It was R. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I think we've seen the last of Mr. Scratch. Hospital in which an unnamed individual experienced corporality via phone line event is notably similar to awe blank, in which blank blank. Event is believed to have been caused by blank blank, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent blank 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 blank. Back in '93. What else do I got? Yeah, I don't need to see the videos. Yeah, Scratcher's the best part of American Nightmare. Honestly, that game is super fucking underrated. Oh, that's right, I got the ability to do that. Fuck yes. Oh, you can just drop it on them too. Oh, fuck. That's a named guy. I'm still reloading. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and like 100% American Nightmare. It doesn't seem too bad. I think I have to turn a couple more settings down to try and maintain that smooth 60. Yeah, let's just turn that off. Alright. This feels fine. We fucking hit him! Honestly, yeah. Physics are great. Let's see. So, I keep hearing E. I have to re-get that, or no? That's right. I'm good. Fucking die! Alright. Oh fuck! I was expecting him to be behind me, not in front of me. Well, let's try that again. Alright, what else can I turn down to try and keep it stable? Alright, that should be like the biggest thing. Still looks good. Oh yeah, shadows. Yeah, it's a lot more stable now. Wait, I got one more trick. I got one more trick to try and boost it. Shift presses. Set priority high. Oh, and exit out of. There we go. And give it a second to stabilize, and we should be good. Oh, fucking good shot. Die. Where are you? There they are. And there's that fucker. Is there any more health over here? I'll go ahead and get this while I have a chance. Oh fuck! So this is going well. Oh, Oh, don't damage my pride like that. No, don't do that. Don't pity me. I'm just making stupid mistakes. I'm playing too much Doom. Come on, reload. This isn't a cover shooter. Well, my playstyle usually revolves around run in, kill shit, don't die. And until now, it's been working well. There we go. I got help. And I got a chair. That works. Finally! Dead. Okay, what the hell did I get in those multiple fucking attempts? Actually, yeah, this does feel a lot like Infamous. 8 energy. Got. Yeah. And we can dismantle all the old ones. And for the gun, what did I get? Rate of fire, headshot damage, damage after kills. I don't think damage after kills is doing that much good for me. I could use a bit more accuracy. What do we got in here? Nothing. Oh! We got a box. Intrusive pattern. This looks interesting. And that looks like death. Let's avoid death. Thresholds have always been a source of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian purposes. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. From Darling. Of course he wants to keep them all. And that goes back up there. Now let's look around down here a bit more. Ooh, the Black Rock. From to Carla from Tan. Hubert Tan. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in these bizarre videos of his? And we just stand there, he doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats the day in the lab, plus it's always good to work with you. But yeah, I finished this analysis of the Black Rock samples sent. The prism, or whatever you called it, I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. Handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. Gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it some other over drinks. Or dinner, even. Can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. Bye-bye. So that was kind of pointless. It'd be interesting to play a Floor's Lava game mode with this. That's the door I already opened, and that goes back down. Actually, yeah, what's in here? I think I can turn a few settings back up because... shut up. Ooh. Shutter recoil efficiency. That actually seems more useful than the 2 extra bullets. Okay, my dark disquit. Song enlisted any particular memories, strong emotion. A weapon appear in your mind? Description of your current surroundings. I heard the rumor of voices when no one is present. Murmur of voices. Please choose one from each of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, average. Huh. Oh, Poets of the Fall. Oh, this is going to be one of those songs that gets me copyrighted. I didn't enable the setting that stops copyrighted music. Actually, not a bad idea. I'll just mute the game for this. Yeah, that's great. Alright. Let me unmute it. Well, that was neat. And then the rest of these are locked down. And we already looked down here. I think that's somewhere I'm going to have to go at some point, but fuck doing that now. Wait, what's this? A button. I can't press. Alright, well, let's go back up. I saw a staircase leading up as well. Alright, the destructibility is really... I love it. It's fucking great. Gameplay section that uses it. That might be a little iffy, but I think I'll be fine. I'm also recording it as well as streaming it, so I'll be uploading the recording. So if I download the VOD, I won't have to download the VOD, and if it gets muted, it gets muted. Yeah, the fucking rock concert in Alan Wake was great. I loved that. Darling's office. Dimensional research. Wait, what's that? That's great. Wow, so this is where he films his shitty fan videos. What do we got here? Bureau has spent many years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. Dr. Ash theorized that a potential receptacle by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconsciousness would be inhabited by paranatural energies if an awe occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. Attempt to dispute some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. So they have fucking no idea what's going on.
Regarding HRs, what are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the...
I was talking about those new devices that he handed out to everyone. Record keep. College Director Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. Not surprised, parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. Has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. Sure, managers can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in administration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. What a kiss ass. Wait, I got another unread. Oh. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. Getting pretty tired of the tango. Where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Invaded by houseplants. And that's a sniper. Yeah. There's so much. Oh, I'm going to do this first.
What you may have heard,
I love these.
HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. Or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them.
Boy, does he look shaken.
We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day
Yeah.
classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat.
Resonance theory. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank. I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? Oz, altered items, objects of power, Because they share a common blank. Ancestor, link, whatever. That we've yet to discover. We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer the whole time? Refer to file blank for full report. By Darling.
And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry.
It'll be quick and painless? Jesus. Hope you're not lying about that. Astral plane. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank. The board, maybe? An entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am not allowed to access in his written reports. He states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. What if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such a direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline would result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact, and not something more blank? Yeah, I can piece that one together fairly easily. Why even bother fucking censoring it? Okay. That got a chuckle out of me. Anything else in here? Fucking yes, smiley face, and no smiley face. Just fucking die. Alright. I don't think that's what it usually is supposed to sound like. Firebeak. Oh.
Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
I guess I'm not supposed to go here yet, but I'm going here anyway. Ashtray Maze. Well, that's a name. Oh, fuck off! Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, it's a side mission? Oh, fuck it. Eh. Already got something new. Damage boost and astral blip. Huh. I don't think I actually have the mission for it yet. Maybe I do. It's being more persistent on trying to keep me out. Ah! No, I don't have a mission. What does Trench have to say about it?
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the
The ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Yeah, he sounded familiar. It's great to remember that he keeps all of, like, the actors around. I have a feeling that I have to come back here later after I get the cigarette. Yeah, like I've been hearing, light Metroidvania. Let's try something stupid. Hey, it worked. Okay. Now, where the fuck am I going? You know what? Fuck it. There's probably no forward images there. Another battery. So we're doing those puzzles again. Oh, I'm not going to test if there's fall damage or not. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'll just set that there. Shield boost. Oops. There's gotta be some place to put it. Do I have level 4? No, I have level 3. And I can't get over that. Maybe, or can I? I can! Oh, up here we go. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's explosive. I like explosives. Plant fuckers! Fuck are you? Yeah, that's the problem with like some games. Their titles are just too similar to other things. Oh, so they're mines. Fuck. I'd hate to work here. Okay, they have ranged attacks. Good to know. Oh, there's one up there. What the fuck just hit me? Fucking hit like a truck. I don't think I'm getting that kill enemies without dying quest done anytime soon. I guess these are the plants that one note was talking about. Is that even going the right way? Huh. I think they're a little too overpowered for me, so I'll check somewhere else. Ooh, what do we got here? Mailroom in the executive. Okay. Oh. Well, let's do this timed thing, I guess.
You're smarter than this. Keep it working.
Let's see. Oh, I can do the spin now. Now I just need money for that, and 2 more house memories for a regular upgrade. Yeah, I figured. Kill/video game. Huh. Okay. Wait, is there anything else in here? Let's try the spin. Which way to the mailroom? It's the boardroom. This way, I think. No, that's the long way. Down here. Yeah. Nope. Also the wrong way, I think. That way. No, that's just the fucking elevator. I could probably just teleport to it. I wasn't in here already? Well, that works. That way. Is locked. Need another way into the mailroom. I was up through dead letters, I think. Not this way. Fuck. Oh yeah, over there. There we go. All of them are fucking shielded. Except those! Fuck. Well, so much for that.
To codify the his genetic sequence using
Back to the main shit. Research. Yeah, I was there. Had to give it a try. Now, where the fuck am I going? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I like this gun. Okay, parapsychology is down. Follow the signs. I completely forgot about that thing I opened. I completely forgot about it. Who was shooting me? Oh, not that way.
She's in trouble. I need to reach
Well,
her.
at least she's alive. Fucking everything is dying. This unlocks unstable matter. That's fucking bright. Emergency call supplements. 911, what's your emergency? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear you? Where are you? Lost. You've been drinking. Stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. Might go if you go where? Why? Can you describe your attempts to call back the number, but it was no longer in service. Someone was trapped in the fucking phone line. That sucks. That really sucks. And this is where they test it. Well, nothing up here. Nothing interactable. Some creepy training dolls.
The astronaut. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is fine.
Okay. The game just crashed. I have no idea why the game just crashed, but it did. Should have saved when I reached that control point, so no progress lost. It's fine. I'll just start back up. There we go. Loading screen is interesting. Looks like an eye. Yep. And that should be in multimedia so we can watch it. Yep, this one.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Informative. Truly. Fucking weird that all the pictures already changed who the director is. Is that a map of this place? Holy shit. What the fuck? What is that? Huh. Urgent review to Darlene. Originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. Could have done a better job of it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos help familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe Blank's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Outdated terms. That looks more like a name. Yeah, I think it's where training expeditions are done. I don't know. That looks weird.
hypothesis
Oh god,
was
thank God it's not those kids again.
the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expedition.
So that's what it is.
Apart from one shocking exceptions. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud,
Astronauts.
an astronauts had hitchhiked a ride in his hands. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Oh.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh. Oh. It's not even one of the fucking common whatever, it's just a pure SCP bullshit that is just stored here. Yeah, I see what I have to do. I appreciate the thought, but I also kind of figured it out already. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. Wait, what? What does this one do? Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, Scarlet. Come and get me. There's two power. Oh. I didn't see those. That is an SCP. It's not even related to the fucking outbreak or whatever is going on. It's just here. So that just opens it all up. Got it. Shit. Fucking stay in there.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Fucking send it back!
Someone answer, dammit! We need backup down here.
Yeah, this is spin.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so
Oh.
close. We need to
Oh, okay, that's not another one. Okay, they heal other enemies. Well, now you ain't healing shit. Oh no, I would think SCP Foundation has a beat. Just barely so far. Health. Oh. Oh yeah, SCP is much worse. Like, isn't there like a SCP that is literally just a universe-ending threat that can only die if humanity dies or something like that? And SCP almost triggered it and caused a reset of the universe, which mind wiped everyone, making sure no one could fucking stop it. There's something like that. I forget which one it was. Ah, fuck. I was mashing dodge, I had no energy. Yeah, SCP universe is fucked. Yeah, and they're friendly objects of power and whatever, too. No, you don't. Okay, spin so far is my favorite. I gotta do bursts. Bursts. Loses accuracy real quick. Stay down. Ah, fuck, there's more. Fuck yes! The freaking grenade stuck to me! There's a Kojima cameo? Oh. That's not too surprising, but a little surprising. Also, I'd appreciate it if you don't spoil me on that shit. I'd actually like to see it first. I am almost completely blind of this game. Study extends the works of, then the minigun dude. Yeah, he is. Study extends works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out various variations of Solomon. Alright. Variations of Solomon ASIC's original conformity experiments using telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from those experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Okay then. So they're starting to make a human hive mind. Captive audience. So this started a quest. Yes. Introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light bulb, OP-18. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division, physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. So that's what this room is. Okay. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary wildly between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Like that fucker they brought back. Back to normal now.
We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the
Luck department. They have a department just for luck.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just
Okay.
standing there, mesmerized by it.
That's locked. So I guess it's a puzzle to get in there. Yeah, the house itself just fucks with smart devices. So they have no choice but to use outdated equipment. Okay, I have no idea what I did, but it worked. I have no idea what I fucking did, but it worked.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, Astromar First Class, and you are aware that exposure to
Huh.
the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal entanglement, cognitive
Yes, I
impairment,
did.
loss of ego, and partial to full dimension. Yeah. I am.
Yeah,
That your
he
use
says.
of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary. Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
I thought it was Simon Says or something. So what do we got with this thing? NPC variant. Oh. Wow, and he's going down fucking quick. Oh my god, this guy sucks at aiming. Oh, bound and validated. So now I got mind control. Are they dead?
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
They're dead. Sorry. Yeah, it's like a fucking Jedi mind trick. Okay, so what the fuck was with this puzzle? I just mashed the keys until it worked out. I don't know, Jedi Knight 2 and Academy and Force Unleashed. Hiss nodes. That's all the way back in the executive. Fuck that. There's a picture? Oh. This thing. I think. Yeah, this thing, right? I didn't even fucking see that. I just mashed in a clockwise motion and it worked. Nothing over there. Elevator. Yep, we gotta go in the elevator. But let's unlock this door. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jessie Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
At least we're on the same page.
More of you? Really?
I guess I can only do one right now. That's fine.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Thanks. Huh. Good thing they mass produced those things. What the fuck? I thought they were like bowing to the fish for a second. No, they were just recovering.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I'm taking that. What else is in here? Good luck, bad luck? Okay, let's keep it good luck. What the fuck is going on in here?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Yep.
Just call me Jessie. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her.
None of this phases anybody there.
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more.
She does look like she's straight out of Fallout.
Rangers can't secure the lab alone. Not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling
Yes.
has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Not level 5. What do we got in here?
I see the Rangers over there. We have to help them.
I can't see anything with that text. One of those ball things is around here. I gotta find it. There it is. You're mine. Yeah, I have it on control. I just haven't really found a use for it, even in combat. I prefer to stay mobile. Shit. Nice suicide bomber. Nice suicide bomber. What are the ethics of brainwashing a suicide bomber to suicide bomb for you?
Like those bastards!
Ah. The fucking shield regenerates! Yeah, but what if they weren't mindless? Fuck! I'm never getting that 0 out of 50. Yeah, sure. They're evil, at least. Let's, make sure all the lucky shit is, you know. Pick the 4-leaf clover.
Minute out there. You saw what those things could do. We need to retreat. If we stay here, we're dead.
Oh, it collects. Oh, okay.
If you want to go sit in a corner and suck your fucking thumb, don't let me stop you.
Control to leave their asses.
The fight's not in here, Rangers. Let's look for alternatives.
Just gotta go through the whole thing again. Or no, just that last battle. And there it is. Shotgun does damage. I have to knock the shields out. Ah, shit. Well, shield works like all the other shields in the game. Oh hey, it's dead. Well yeah, he drops them automatically, but I can also knock them off. And damage them faster that way. Sucks to be you. Hey, Some people survived. Yep. Found that HRA lab. They were doing some damage to him. I think a few times they dropped his shield. Oh. What's the story behind this?
Item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied.
Series
to
of
a
solutions.
different value on the pH scale from 0 to 14.
Oh, I did? Can I go back and get it?
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words.
Quack if you can
No
understand.
response. This concludes session 2. You'll need time to prepare further tests.
I kind of want to see it now. Where the fuck do I go to find it? I mean, now that this area is clear, should be able to go back in here. Oh, is it in there? Because I can't get in there. I don't have a level 5 yet.
And the hit sort of turned the house into a threshold.
Yeah. Oh. Anything in here? Nope. What's this room? Synchronicity lab. Yeah, this sounds like a Kojima-esque Kojima room. Oh, I need level 6 to go in there. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. Purpose was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the signal differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. Seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located at the eastern part of blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. I mean, that's... Can you really predict synchronicity? Nothing up here. Oh. I'll be back here sometime. No, there's a shelter here. Missed that. Oh no, wait. I forgot. It had the wall blocked off before. Now I can go in here. Threshold kids. Oh, this fucking... By order of Trench. Fuck Trench. With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young blank. There are no other blank for blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. Blank will require a show, blank-friendly introduction to paranormal topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget will be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. Be good for morale. I guarantee blank will respond positively to these videos. Can't expect a blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, blank love puppets. So was the show made for Dylan? Ooh, grouping efficiency. That's another good one. Oh, I love rate of fire. Ah, yeah, upgrade these. What the hell is in there? I don't even see it on the map. Wow. We'll check that out later.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If
So the
Marshall
loading
can't
screen
help us
thing.
with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Yeah, let's hope he's not dead. Ah, another one. Oh, it's... Accuracy goes up by 18%. Yeah, that's worth it. I don't think I need most of these level ones. Try not to be low on health. This general damage boost. Check damage. I need 14%. That's. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, I see. That should be... There we go. So
Let
this
me
was...
hear. Any idea how to make it work?
Feedback loop. Dimensions. Black rock are unique formations of prisms are a unique formation of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of blank to blank hertz. Perfect blank harmonization. Report analysis analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance. Blank in the prism will be explored and explained for blank for the full report. What the fuck is Casper doing? This looks important.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Let's go make sure we get them all. There might be a few upstairs. I knew it. Okay, so 1 and 4. Let's okay, half circle. And dot or full circle. Oh, another one. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these two? I guess you're the leftover. No. Well, let me get them all back.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Well, I figured that out. Oh, I see that they're numbered. So I'll just get them all back. Alright, so I think that one goes there. Yeah, I am.
These drawings may be important.
Oh, shut up. Alright, 2 to 3 is... Okay, so 2 is this. And 3 is that. This is 3. One and 4.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
What the hell is 5 supposed to be? Oh, fuck it. Now this says it's supposed to be 4, but that makes it a feedback loop.
What do the symbols mean?
Five is this one. 4 is the one up there. They're numbered on the side. Okay, so 2 and 3. Yeah, see? They're numbered. The terminals, anyway. So yeah, this is 3.
What do these whiteboards mean?
That's 2. 1 is that one. Is that the one that's in 1? Yes, it is. Fuck it. Then what the hell do I do with 5? That's right. Okay, that's correct. And 1 is that one. It's not the combinations on the board. That'd be too fucking simple. It has to be... It has to be this. I tried this already. I heard a noise. What the fuck? Yeah, it's gotta be the ones on the whiteboard. I'm aware of that. Alright, that's 2. And that's 3. 2 and 3 are correct. Alright, let's try that. Switch 4 and 5. Nope. It says 4 is supposed to be... Not... That's 5. 4 is supposed to be a half circle. What do I have that half circle on? Hmm. Three and 2. Nope. Switch 4 and 5 again. Hmm. Oh, fuck, that was it. Yeah, 2 and 3, you have to switch them. It doesn't make it very clear with that. Oh, we just broke that.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We
And
need
what
more
is-
Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. How long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
Yeah.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
That didn't sound good.
Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling.
It's a big fucking
Finding
gun.
him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large
Yeah.
scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance.
The hiss.
That's
Oh, hey, it's
what
trench.
the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Being wiped out does not sound good.
Here,
4 ability
this will
points.
lead back to Central Research.
What do we got here? 10%. Honestly, health seems like a better option. Energy cost. And recovery speed sound better. 5% is way too low. I'm back in the middle. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Did I look in here? I think I did. Did I look in there? I did not. Synchronicity. Long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. Some rationality means events connected by no identifiable causality. They clearly conjoin in purposes. The dream foretell an event in the physical plane. Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. Young laid the road, now we must walk it. Our fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank behavior by the close of 1959. Oh, it's by Ash. Yeah, I guess they didn't do that. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. Striding into the future of science, history may not remember our names, but God himself will. Probably should have just walked back to one of the control points. Oh, fuck, big guy. Nope, I was going for the dumpster, but that works. Which way is fucking out of here? Alright, that way. Oh. I see that. Let me look at that real quick. Central research, you find her psychology area. Extrasensory. Alright, I don't think I actually went to extrasensory. So I guess I'll go there. This is the shortcut. And can also level up. Seize duration, shield strength. Large objects. Up to 3 objects, that's a new update, yeah. Let's increase damage. Let's increase melee damage too. And yeah. And that should be good for now. Fast travel. So parapsychology. Let's find this fucking Easter egg. Launch is good. Extrasensory is down there. Oh, I missed this. It's always good to backtrack. Recording devices and ensure the volunteer is securely fastened. Ensure the hood is placed over their head from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergo muscle spasms. If the volunteer is comfortable, activate a recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check the volunteer's cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Not be alarmed if the length of the footage exceeds the viewer's period of unconsciousness. Dilation is a known issue. That's hypnosis. Extrasensory. That's what I'm looking for. Darling here. So you're curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed? I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Kojima, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such, things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, so reports say. Brought these tanks in to test Dr. Takoi's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? Got any more questions? Stop by my office. You know where it is. By order of Darling, compiled by Lisa Kinham. Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has provided a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid blank. I think that's hallucinations. That's what the other one said. Accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff are asked to look into Dr. Takoi's background. No past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents attending a Sing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Takoi speak. I recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Takoi's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Takoi as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate program. So he was a possible... So I'm guessing he was being considered for role of director after Trench as well. I don't doubt that. Alright, what am I supposed to do next? Collectible near a tank. Grab it to start the mission. I think I'm not supposed to do it yet. I think it's later. I'm pretty sure it's that tape recorder. Oh. I'll get this. Didn't expect them to place it up here. Collectible near a tank. That looks like the most collectible there ever was collectible. It just fell off. Ah, shit. Well, they took each other out. That's almost definitely a later game thing, or mid-game. I'll have to come back here at some point, I think. I don't have Pierce. Well, this version of the game comes with the season pass. Ah, since I'm going to maintenance, might as well. Control room. Of course it is. Of course it's PS4 exclusive. That sucks. Oh well.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe?
It was probably
What'd you
like
do with
for
me?
Death Stranding advertisement. Oh, two. See, there's a way to. Actually, yeah, this way. I wouldn't say that's like on the same level as what the Avengers is doing. Oh yeah, you can. I'll look into that before the next session, I guess. I mean, it's not as egregious as fucking Spider-Man only being on the PlayStation version of Avengers. Like, Spider-Man is going to be his own character with his own moveset and levels. It's a little different than just an Easter egg of Kojima. Black Rock Quarry is level 3. So I guess I'm going up. All I can think of is because Sony, because of the partnership between Sony and Kojima Productions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a full mission that leads into his cameo, but like a mission compared to a full character with multiple missions is a different story. I don't have level 5 clearance. God, that is bright. Well, fuck this, I guess. Back to the power plant. I mean, yeah, it did get ported to PC, and I heard that Sony's even looking into putting more shit on PC. Yeah, it doesn't ruin the experience. It's like an optional thing, and you can get the value of it just by searching it up on YouTube. It's like nothing really is lost. Unless they added like a secret upgrade that only happens when you do that mission. But you can't say the same for Spider-Man in the Avengers game. Not at all. This way. BlackRock. Could have come up with a better name for it. But BlackRock is cool. Shielded. Hitting dudes with other dudes is never not going to be fun. Turbine room. That's where I need to go. Yeah, but since Sony still owns the film rights, they have Marvel and Disney by the balls. So they can basically they have to cow down to Sony to keep him in the MCU. Oh, for recovery. I have no idea what this is supposed to do. I gotta say I'm partial to Tom Holland now. I grew up with Toby, but I kind of like Tom Holland a little better. Just a little. Hotel and casino entry point. Law 3 applies. What's over here? That just leads back around. I'm not gonna get into like script or whatever. I enjoyed the Spider-Man movies, the new ones. Okay, yeah, Spider-Verse is on a whole nother level. What the fuck? There's people outside? I'd say I kind of like Garfield's Spider-Man. I don't like his Peter. Like, no version of Peter Parker in my mind skates around in school. Or even has a skateboard. I got the key. I thought I had the key. What the fuck? Like, he had some, honestly, that one scene where he fucking breaks into the car before the dude who breaks into the car. I love that scene. It's actually really fucking funny. Oh. So that's what it does. Oh, I gotta make it match. And now it should be open. No? Oh, in this room. Check, check. Oh, no, there's the keys. Yeah, Toby was a great Peter Parker, but I don't think he was that good as a Spider-Man. Like, he just didn't really... He didn't really sell the wisecracking Spider-Man part. It's like him and Garfield were a bit of opposites. Okay, so now I go over here and I can jump down. I think. There is indeed fall damage in this game. Yeah, they tied like all the villains personally to him in the Raimi trilogy. Really makes me wish we got a fourth Raimi movie because I would love to see Bruce Campbell as Mysterio.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
And I have level 4 access. Atlas Theory. From Hubert Tan by order of Caspar Darling. Physical expression created by the oldest house, its purpose and function are currently unknown. Specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seems to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. Well, between frames. Okay, so this was pointed out to me about the Amazing Spider-Man suit. The first one. The first Garfield Spider-Man suit. It looks like he's wearing a fucking red G-string if you look at the... It looks weird. It looks weird. It looks like he's wearing a sling bikini or something. If you just look at like the blue parts. I also heard that the fursuit was supposed to be like not perfect suit, like it was first a draft suit, but it does not look like that at all. It looks way too high quality for what is essentially the homemade suit in Homecoming. Previous theory was about this change corresponds to house shifts and Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. The shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. So yeah, that's the reason behind the costume change in 1 and 2. Like, the first is supposed to be the prototype, not quite fully put together costume. Why is it so fucking bright? Where are all the lights? Jesus. Extra gun is always handy. Yeah, the sequel, Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, it was much more in line with the classic design. You can't fault them for going with the classic design. Just fucking unloaded him. This one looks fucking bad. Alright, let's do a once over of this room before we go talk to him. Oh no, I have no problems with Flash in like the Amazing Spider-Man. Like he's kind of a dick, but not really, and he even goes and apologizes to Peter after Uncle Ben dies, which I don't think the first like I don't even remember the first the Raimi Flash in any of the other movies. So, and I kind of love Homecoming Flash. He's a dork. Control impulse.
Glad to see you're still you.
What do we got here?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always.
What do we got here? From Salvador to Marshall. I mean, from Marshall to Salvador. Both should be switched. Notice the recent tension between Trench and Darling. They're both been acting odd. Trench concerns me most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all the Hadron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. Personally, don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device. Certainly not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person before the next Bureau heads meeting. About a fucking Amazing Spider-Man 3. Nah. 2 was crap. 2 was absolute crap. I wouldn't mind if they got Garfield back for like a Spider-Verse thing though. But Amazing Spider-Man 2 was crap. There was a lot wrong with that movie. Alright. What did you want to fucking talk about?
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside here?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prison to make more HRAs for any survivors.
Yeah, 1 is watchable.
I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction.
Yep.
Today, the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup.
I don't really see it.
I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Okay, now I kind of see it. He does look a little bit like Mount. Oh, yeah, it was, like, the problem with Amazing Spider-Man 2 is they were trying to set up their own contained universe. They literally had, like, Kraven the Hunter, the Morbius movie, and, like, a Sinister Six movie planned alongside Venom. And none of that panned out, except for fucking Venom and Morbius, of all things. And Venom actually turned out better than expected.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Fuck. Oh, wow. Wow.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Okay, this looks like a fucking boss fight arena if I've ever seen one. What do we got here?
Shit! They're shadows. What the fuck?
The fuck was that? Let's go shotgun, that might do some damage. Where are you? Fuck yes!
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
The fuck was that? I don't feel bad for Webb. 2 turned out terribly. I can't feel bad for that. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of blank density that nullifies all resonances with a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks. Feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. Good fucking job. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as well as work in that field that has marked slowly in recent years. Markedly slowed in recent years.
That's where BlackRock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
BlackRock comes from a threshold RE. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural length. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the BlackRock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quad elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Neighbor of the Beast. I feel like that was done in a previous Remedy game.
We can do that again.
Oh my god, they did. Fucking dumbasses.
This should get us into the quarry.
Level 5 key. Now I got access to a lot of shit. Why is it so fucking bright? What the fuck is that made out of?
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be.
What the fuck are you smoking?
Building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane.
Yeah, it's definitely insane. Fucking burst fire does wonders. Level 5. Oh, now we're back at this elevator that I tried to access earlier. Fuck you, game. Now we're up here. Collect reward. Health boost. I don't have Pierce. Using melee. Yeah, sure. Kill snipers. Yeah, sure. I'll get these 3. Alright. And with that, I think I'm going to call it for today. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. It's been fun. I'll get this uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible.